The barter story is a foundational narrative to rationalize our economic system. Okay, now that we know that the barter story is false, then why do so many orthodox economists continue to tell this barter story despite the evidence? Are they just ignorant or lying? Let's assume the former. The barter story is a foundational narrative to rationalize our economic system. It seeks to explain money and markets as a spontaneous horizontal phenomena rather than a social construct regulated by governing authorities that could be subject to change depending on that governing authority. This false story of money makes it easier to perpetuate the myth that governments have to rely on taxpayer money in order to spend on goods and services, because it depicts money as a scarce resource that can exist independently of the state. The barter story is also central to the myth of free markets. By assuming that money arose completely independently from states, we can assume that a world of free markets, completely independent of the state, is possible. But in reality, the dichotomy between states and markets is a false one. Anthropological and historical evidence shows that states create markets, and markets require states. Markets could not continue without states, at least not in any of the forms that we would recognize today. But I hope you learned something from this one.